You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Fields this one at the 3.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Coming out throwing is Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Filthy.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pick up the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working now from the gun. Catch is made in close. Next stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Ah,
Well,
damn,
the defense
Matt.
jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Bravo 80.
They'll run here. Hit behind the line.
Let's go, boys!
And they pick it up.
Oh, my Lord.
Right there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street. 79 Bronco. 15 Pioneer.
Running to the air now.
They let you come down.
Touchdown.
That is so
The
trash.
Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Hey, my boys.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2.
Hold on.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first down 10. At their own 25 yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let us up.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Williams set to pass. Gets everything he has. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let us up.
Williams will look to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Let us up.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Namdi Matabike making that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Let us up.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brocco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going to try to throw for it. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams off the play fake. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
My God,
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
The Raiders settling for three as they send the field goal unit out. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returnable from the 2.
Oh,
Big shot at the
baby.
end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 by 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Not 3-6 on this drive. Take over.
To throw, Leonard. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash. No good. No good.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 70 Warriors. 70. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. This is lovely, working the right side. And he drives it up to the 24. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Space on the right. He's got
Uh-oh.
room.
Oh, smack is back, baby.
He does it. Touchdown.
Uh-oh.
The Raiders just need 2 snaps
Uh-oh.
to
The
steal
old
the lead.
smack is back.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
I can show you better than I can tell you, Royce.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Know where I come from.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give
Don't
it
do
to
me
him
like
inside.
that, boys.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Leonard to throw.
Oh, yeah, let's go, boys.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I'm the Black Buddy Ryan. I'm the Black Buddy Ryan around this
If
motherfucker.
you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw
Yes,
downfield,
sir.
you have to be smart about
Don't
how
learn
to do
today.
it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find
I know how
that
to go back
spot
to
when
my
you know
roots,
the coverage
boys.
won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Williams on the play action. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous
75
play is
just
gone.
whipped.
Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to
Man,
snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Williams from the gun.
Why would you stop?
It's intercepted.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Why would you
Patriots will
stop?
take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That was my fault. I was supposed to be a crosser.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Cowboy 8, 19. Dragon 60, 79 Bronco.
Leonard now. It's his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Roll.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Bobcat. 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Leonard.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Leonard. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's a throw at this level. So much
Smack, you was supposed to be there, baby.
Real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. They send a man in motion.
Fuck.
First down, Williams to throw. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Give me
We're
that
set up
smack.
for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 18, Pioneer. 19 type, 19.
He's back to throw.
Good sneak.
He's got it to his running back.
Good sneak.
He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw, Leonard. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Royce.
This drive.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bobcat. Hey, smash. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Now it's Leonard.
Oh, that should have been
Defense
picked.
is holding up, had somebody
Come
ready
on,
to knock it
Royce.
away, and that's going to force 3rd and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers, 60.
3rd and long for him here.
They let him get through there. That is bull crap.
In half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead,
That's
the question
bull
becomes,
crap.
can they hold on to it?
Oh,
And
Reed,
that question
give me
right
your
there
starting
is
job.
one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
You a starting job, my boy.
The uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
You a starting job, Reed.
Out there as they send it away.
I know what I'm gonna do.
He's going to field this at the 2.
Go
He
down.
loses on the hit, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
I know what I'm gonna do. He shouldn't even be back there. He ain't supposed to be back there.
Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
Back there.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Get him, boys.
They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back.
Get him,
Third down
boys.
coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Chap, 60, 70 Timberwolf, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, 18 Rattlers,
Shotgun now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a
Bring
great
that boot
defensive
out.
play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at
Bring
6
that
that
boot out,
time.
my boy.
And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Chase
On
McLaughlin
to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This a 39-yarder. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it
I don't
to
know why
double
Cooper the
digits
Gene
in a
back
two-possession
there,
game.
dog. That's crazy.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And New England will return it for a touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game.
That's my last time taking a return.
Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with
Giving
that
you.
hit. And they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate
beat the
ends up
game.
all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Now, the one was a hit stick. I'll give you that one. That one was cake.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
Oh, we good, man. I'll be in the playoffs, Drew.
He'll be out of bounds after a tough return.
Taking the game at a time, big dog.
17 to begin the drive.
Smacking the shit out of me, I'll tell you that.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch made by Chase Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams to throw on 3rd. He beams one, deep right side.
Oh, come on, CD.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's the one-on-one we was looking
tough
for.
slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, Williams. Got his man, it's Golden. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Down, my boy.
Much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. Throwing into double coverage.
Short arm.
Intercepted.
Golly.
Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy. No gain on that first down run.
2 fumbles.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to take them behind the
14
line.
off the
But a
board.
stop
We got a
to
game,
celebrate
boys.
nonetheless.
19
To throw, Leonard bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. A good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense down third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Third down from the gun. Has it downfield working the left.
You lit up, Smack.
They do
That
get him
show's
down,
on, my
but
boy.
the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That show's on, my boy.
On the set.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Leonard setting up to throw. Going deep here for the end zone.
How he...
And he scores. Touchdown.
Did I click on my corner by
The
mistake?
Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Sure did. Clicked
Well,
on
this
Cooper
machine
and
has
Gene.
been firing on all cylinders this game, partner.
Wow.
And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
All right, boys. Let's put a draw together.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Williams from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that
Put a
really
drive
get an
together,
offense
boys.
going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. This one goes for 3 yards. That's a Vegas first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They send the tight end in motion. Williams to throw on first. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Williams set to pass.
Oh, it was there.
Collins, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Looking quickly here. Motion man sent left. Williams with 3rd and long. That's a catch. Looks like he's in
cut
bounds.
up.
Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete.
They would
They
do
try
that.
up their best
Right.
effort, Brock, but they come up
Nah,
empty.
nah.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Come on, Royce.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo at 77. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30
I
before
don't
he's driven
understand
out.
why he not breaking on
He'll
that
move
little
the sticks
post
after
route.
ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
3, 70 right. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard.
Oh,
That one is
get there,
incomplete.
boys.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is
Get
playing
there,
with.
boys.
If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
13-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Looking inside the red zone.
Thank you.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it
shit
now as
box.
he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Fumbles changed the game. Not your offense.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He should have
Las
been in the
Vegas
game.
offense is set. First and 10. Williams will look to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Williams. Cut down the field, Golden. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And a Raider first down.
To throw is Williams. Buys time, rolling right.
Got you, Royce.
They left him wide.
Don't stop.
It's complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Williams has his guys set.
Right,
Going to tack on two to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late.
Two
All
kickoff
right,
fumbles.
partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a two-score game.
We got
So
one
you're
fumble.
saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Warriors 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be another
Big
pitch.
yards on the right side.
That's supposed
Stop
to be
is made
another
just
pitch.
before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Even 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have two to work with in this final quarter. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap to Leonard.
You don't want to do that, cuz.
He intercepts it.
That ain't what you do, Royce.
They needed.
That ain't what you do,
Raiders
Royce.
have some new life in the fourth.
You do not want to do that,
I
cuz.
think you could almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there.
Little-
Nobody is
little
gonna get
fumbles
too
change the
excited.
game
Still
for
down
you.
two scores, but there's a
It
little
ain't your
flash
skill
of hope,
set.
a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First down. Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down.
I can run
to the
trips all
47-yard
game.
line.
I'm going to win my division.
One play in Brock and his
Fucking
strikers
around right
already
now,
into
having a
enemy
good old
territory.
grand old time, you know?
First down. Williams
You know?
has him on the quick hitter. And they make this stop. I'm going to say at about the 37-yard
I can
line.
just sit here and pick you apart all day.
There's a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He throws
I can
a
do this
bullet
all
to
day.
the and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on two to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Looking in the air here. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now.
It's
We've
just
got
them
ourselves a
fumbles you
one-score
got,
ball
Royce.
game.
It ain't your skill set. You ain't even really like that, cuz. You's a bum. I don't respect it.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
You playing a million leagues. That's the only
Bounces
difference.
through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
skill set, you a bum.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Knockout, cuz.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
35-yard line.
Hawk 7, Pirate. Let's go now. Trap Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Working now from the gun.
Huh.
On the right side,
That should have been a
Pearsall.
fumble.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That should have been a fumble, smacker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Viking 18, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it.
Oh,
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Cowboy 8, take front. 70 Timberwolf.
come on, boys. We need to make a play.
60.
They're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
19, 18, 6, Buffalo
Oh, that's in the
18.
box, dog.
He'll look to throw it.
Thank you. Oh, my Lord.
Incomplete.
Are you
They take
kidding
it
me?
to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Are you
I think
kidding
with that
me?
incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So Chase
Sorry.
is on in a high-pressure spot. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The
Oh,
kick by McLaughlin is
goodness.
good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Hit him in his knees. That's supposed to be a
Last few
pick.
decades, they relish these moments. They
That's
know the hard
crazy,
work all their
Smack.
buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return starts at the 9.
Nah, he want to run hard.
So
After
far,
you
he's got
fumble.
room.
Hooping the
They're
jeans,
going to bring him down as he
fumble.
gets it to the 33.
This ain't fun to me. I could just sit here and throw for 10,000 yards a season.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
I could do this all day.
It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
How they feel? Cool.
Throwing now.
I could do this all day, dog.
Got his man. It's
Kate.
Golden.
Cake, dog.
And he hits the
Do
end
this
zone.
all day.
Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This all day.
Conversion. Nice catch in the end
Two
zone.
fumbles.
They're back within a field goal now.
Gave you the game, not your skill set, my boy. But I hope I don't get
So
this
down
bitch back.
inside the final minute. They're ready to
Wish
try
I
the
knew how.
onside kick.
Give me some good, baby. Give me some good, boys. Oh, give me.
And the
Oh, my
Patriots are
Lord.
there to bring in the kick, and that
That's
should
trash.
just about do it in this one. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's the long back on the handoff. And it gets the Patriots the first down, and that should put an end to this contest.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready? 69, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I love
Trying
that
to
play.
he's trying to score and make the
That's
game.
quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. To throw.
No, sir.
Incomplete in the end zone. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
70 range, 70 range. Warrior 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Setting up to pass.
Thank you, dummy.
They did it.
It ain't your skill set, cuz.
Interception.
It ain't your skill set.
Off to the
You's a
races.
fucking bum.
He's at
You's
the
a
end.
fucking bum, and I'm like that, cuz. That's why you don't quit, my nigga.
And the defense
Ah!
gives the
Fucking bum. I'm like that, nigga.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the
Can't beat me, nigga.
Remember,
I'm like that, cuz. The old smackback.